Excuse me, but do I know you?
Abhay, I'm really not in the mood for jokes right now.
Ooh, touchy. So tell me, are you here to stay or just as a social visit?
Abhay, I'm worried about Varsha.
What's wrong with Varsha?
She's into all this occult thing. She started with this tantra and jantar mantar, exorcism, tarot cards. I don't know what else.
All this happened after Ayush's...
No, it started before. She met this woman called Devi, and Devi's been filling her head with all this garbage about how the house is full of some evil spirit, of someone who died there long ago. And then she started some kind of cleansing in the bedroom. Akash found out about it and he was so furious he chucked her out.
And now she's back.
Well, apparently she never left. I know that Varsha was going to see Devi, but she always told me to tell Akash that she was going to see her mother. And back then I thought it was harmless. I thought it was just her way of dealing with it, but now...
What happened now?
She's totally bananas. She's so heavily into this thing, it's really scaring me. Abhay, she seriously believes in all this stuff. You know what she thinks? She thinks that there's a curse on her, and that unless it's reversed, it'll turn on the family like she thinks it's turned on Ayush.
But Shivani, maybe she's still in denial.
It's not denial. It's a lot more serious than that. It's more like paranoia. You should see her, you know. She's stopped eating. She's lost so much weight. She's as thin as a stick. She takes all this herbal medicine and I don't even know what it is.
And what about Baba?
What about him? He's taking care of Shankar. Shankar still hasn't got over Ayush and he's having a very tough time at school, so Baba's hands are full. Which reminds me, I don't think I can come back to office for a while. I think I should stay till Akash gets back.
But why didn't Varsha go with Akash? I thought she was the one who suggested going in the first place.
You're not going to believe this, but I think she did it just to get Akash to leave, so she would have more time with Devi to do all this stuff uninterrupted.
Oh God, this is really bad stuff, Shivani. This is really bad. I mean, I know some guys back in Goa who are into this occult obsession thing, and believe me, it's as bad as any alcohol or drug addiction, man. It just consumes you totally. It makes you complete dysfunctional.
Tell me about it. Earlier, Varsha used to be so overprotective about Shankar, and now she doesn't even know if he's in the house or not. It's really awful, Abhay. We have to do something about it. I'm thinking about calling Akash.
No, don't do that. Don't be stupid. Don't ruin his trip like that. He needs the rest.
But then what are we gonna do?
I have an idea. Okay. Do you remember that Ouija campaign we did?
Yeah, the one with all the tantric paintings.
Right, right. You remember Bashir?
Of course. We used his paintings for the ads. First, he wanted this massive amount because his paintings were so famous abroad. And then he almost didn't let us use them because he thought that the ad would degrade their value or something.
Yeah, well, Bashir was heavily into this occult thing at one point of time. I met him at the studios, a few times, and he really got close to me and spoke to me about himself. Apparently, he'd been into this devil-worshipping cult, as they call it, once upon a time.
That's why all his paintings were about the occult.
Right. But of course, now he's totally different. He's against the occult. In fact, he took a 360-degree turn. Now he spits on the occult.
Like someone who's quit smoking.
Yeah. So, I thought of this idea. Why don't we introduce Bashir to Varsha?
But how would that help?
Shivani, like you said, Bashir is so vehemently against this occult thing right now, like a non-smoker. And the best person to get a smoker to quit is a smoker himself who would quit earlier.
I get it. So Bashir would tell Varsha about all the harmful aspects of being obsessed with the occult, like a sort of antidote to Devi.
Right.
That's an idea. That's what she needs right now. Someone practical, but someone who knows enough about the occult to talk to her about it, because that's all she seems to want to talk about nowadays.
In fact, I think I'm going to call Bashir right now.
But will he do it? He's such a famous painter and he's got a huge ego.
We'll see. We'll know in a minute. Hello. May I speak to Mr. Bashir, please? Yes. Hello, Bashir ji. Yes, this is Abhay from Mirch Masala Advertising. Yes.
Akash?
Hello.
Akash, I can't tell you how sorry I am, but I wish.
Yeah.
Akash,
Oh, I'm sorry. My head just isn't working.
it's okay. We were expecting you yesterday.
Yeah, I did arrive in Calcutta yesterday.
And?
What? Yeah, I arrived in Calcutta yesterday, but I was just wandering around.
Just wondering.
Yeah. I wanted to walk, so I just walked.
Yeah, Papa used to do that. He used to love walking. He said it gave him a solution to his problems without even thinking about it. He would just keep walking, and something would go click in his mind, and there was the solution to the problem.
Yes, I know what you mean. But in my case, I don't think there's a solution.
So sorry, that was really stupid.
It's okay.
Where's Varsha?
She didn't come.
But I thought the two of you were taking this trip together.
Yeah, I thought so too. In fact, this whole trip was her idea. There's a big difference between having an idea and executing it, right?
Suppose. So you're going to be alone in Dika?
Look, Madhurika, I know I did drop in because you invited me, but I'm not sure I want to spend time in a beach resort.
Where will you go?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just walk and maybe I will find a solution.
Akash, come to Dika. It's beautiful and calm and serene, and it'll refresh you.
What the hell? Okay,
Where's your suitcase?
I didn't bring it. Just got on the flight and didn't even stop to change.
Never mind, we'll buy some on the way.
It's okay, I'm used to roughing it. Thanks.
Akash, as long as you're my guest, you better get used to a little tenderness, whether you like it or not. Come on, let's go.
He approaches now. I see him coming closer. Vaishu, Bete, it is good that you've called me here. I have some important news for you. Papa? Yes, Bete. It's me. Baba, I'm very disappointed in you. Why, Vaishu? What have I done? You could have warned me about Ayush. But I did. That's why I sent Devi to you, so that she could... Devi, what happened? He's left us.
No, Devi, no. I want to talk to him.
Maybe if you can get rid of who's at that door quickly, try and get him back. But do it quick.
What is it?
वर्षा पाटिल, मैं आपकी जान बचाने के लिए आया हूं. I have come to save your life. आप चलिए मेरे साथ.
Who are you?
See, I'm your savior. Yes, I'm your protector. रक्षक हूं मैं आपका.
Varsha, come on. There's very little time. देखिए, आप यहाँ से चले जाइए. Please leave my house immediately. You can't barge in here like this. Varsha.
Chudail?
What?
Yes, yes. She is not Devi. She's a witch.
How do you know that Devi is here?
आप चलिए.
Just let me go.
Your life is in danger. I tell you. Yes, like Ayush.
Ayush?
Yes.
How? Oh my God! How do you know about Ayush? Whatever he says, don't believe another word. He's lying.
You are lying. You are a fraud.
Dear, Varsha isn't one of your doe-eyed college students who's going to worship the ground you walk on. She's a mature, intelligent woman.
Chudail.
If you don't ask this man to leave immediately, I'm leaving. Devi, I don't even know who he is or what he's doing here. He's a painter and a so-called occultist.
And she is a fraud.
Just watch what you're saying, Bashir. Bashir? You're that famous painter, Bashir, who only paints occult and tantric paintings.
Yes.
You're a long way from the nearest co-ed college, aren't you, Bashir? What are you doing here?
See, your brother-in-law, Abhay, he telephoned me.
I telephoned you.
Yes.
Varsha, I'm leaving. Devi, just give me a chance to sort this out. There's nothing to sort out. If your family is going to associate with people like this, then you might as well forget about anything to do with me. Devi!
Salam, Nen Saab. Salam, Saab.
Well, it's not much, but it's beautifully located.
Yeah. I love that long patch of driveway where you can see the ocean.
Yes, Chand wants to have this old structure demolished and build a new one in its place.
Can't imagine why. I love these old houses. Remind you of another world, another era. No traffic jams, no pollution. Just a simple life.
You should talk to Chand. He's such a modernist.
It reminds me of Goa. Our old house was near the beach, about 5 minutes away. This is better though. Closer to the ocean. I love the ocean.
Na, Baba, do glass cha or joy with us. Come, you're going to love this.
This is beautiful. What is this place called?
Dika, Akash. Obviously, you didn't hear a word of what I said on the way here. I was telling you about these coastal areas.
Yes. Hi. Well, you must be the happiest PR person today. Yes, I am. Have you seen all these articles? They're all about Ayush's exhibition and they're all rave reviews. Isn't that great?
Great for your career, you mean?
My career. Well, your name features in every one of these articles. I know because I went through the whole pile myself. But that's only because I'm the organizer. These articles are about Ayush and his talent. Aren't you ashamed of all this? Ashamed? Of what? You have sensationalized a personal tragedy. It's disgusting. These articles aren't about Ayush's death. They're about his talent. As far as I can see, they're about how well you managed to market him. And as far as appreciation goes, he's not around to see it, is he? That's the point. We had this exhibition so people would remember Ayush for his work.
Look, I wasn't keen on this exhibition in any case. I just went along with it for Ayush's sake, and now that he's not there, it just seems in bad taste.
You were at the exhibition, you saw the press. They even interviewed you.
They tried to interview me, but I refused. I was there just as a mother, and I'm glad Varsha had the sense to do that also. But you, I mean, look what you've done. You have turned a small family gesture into a major media event.
Aren't you glad Ayush is famous? That his work is appreciated and loved?
Look, if he was around, then maybe all this really would be good. But he's not there. It's like giving a birthday party for somebody when the birthday boy is not there any longer.
I didn't write all these articles myself. They would have appeared whether I wanted them to or not. There wasn't much I could do to stop them anyway.
Don't teach me about press management. I was doing it before you even knew what a press release was. And as you mentioned earlier, some of these journalists are friends of yours, so you obviously saw a chance to get as much mileage as you could out of Ayush, so you milked the situation for all it was worth.
How could you say?
I'm really disappointed in you, Shivani. Then again, I guess it's not a big issue for you. Because after all, you're not family.
Mr. Menezes, you said on the phone there was some bad news.
I'm afraid there is. We've been checking on your wife's partners, Yvette and Sotia. And our worst suspicions have come true.
I knew it. I knew it!
We seem to have uncovered what appears to be a major scam.
What do you mean scam? Project?
No. The project was just a cover-up. A ploy for the real business that was being transacted. A Hawala operation.
What?
Yes. Seems to be much bigger than any one of us could have imagined.
How big do you mean?
Well, it's an international operation. Not very sure at the moment, but a rough estimate of maybe hundreds of thousands of crores, maybe more.
But how? I mean, I've been keeping a close eye on the whole operation. I mean, I didn't see a thing.
Mr. Chand, what you don't realize is that these people are professionals. Whilst on one hand they've been setting up this very legitimate business with your wife. On the other, they've been sort of having this network of operators all over the country. Anyway, we have all our bureaus working.
So the project is legitimate. That means Madhulika isn't involved.
Wish I could say.
Now listen to me, Menezes. Madhulika isn't a criminal. Now, if she knew what Yvette and Sasotia were up to, she would never have gotten involved with them.
But she is involved, isn't she?
But you said yourself the project is legitimate.
All right, the project was just a cover-up. It's just a ploy for this Hawala transaction. Your wife is a partner, so she is culpable.
Jesus. Listen. You've got to keep holding out on this. You can't implicate her in this.
So, what do you want me to do?
Anything! Anything! Just keep her out. Please.
Akash, you can't go on like this. You haven't eaten a thing all day, not even water or tea. Can I get you something?
He did this.
It's very good.
He did it in art class in school. Before he started using oils and chemicals. See the sign of your lip.
Yes.
You know, you told me I should keep it in a safe deposit locker. And when I asked him why, he said, one day, if you ever become a famous painter, this would be worth a lot of money. You know what? He was right. I thought you were going to see me settled in here and then you back to Calcutta.
Well, that was my plan.
Why didn't you go?
I don't know, I just decided to stay.
On my account?
I'd forgotten how beautiful it is here this time of year. In fact, I haven't been here during this month at all. Except once.
Once.
Oh, a long time ago, I was a little girl.
You came here with Pawan.
Yes. Shoma wasn't even born then. So Pawan and I really used to have fun. We used to sleep in our swimsuits every night, and first thing in the morning we'd open our eyes and rush out of the veranda, racing each other to the sea. Last one in was a Rasgulla.
Reminds me of Goa. First time Vinita and I met, must have been a lot hotter then.
One mouthful of sky. So let's make a start.